What the? Okay, great. So now it looks like you can hear me, but you can't see me. Great. Oh boy. Thank you for your patience. Huh. Let's see here. Man, they make this as hard as they possibly can. Oh, wait. Okay. Boom. Oh, I think we've got it, people. Can you hear me? And see me? Hello. Boom. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So this is something totally new for me. This whole live streaming YouTube. So don't expect too much. Um, so this week, for those who care to join in, I'm going to cover Harry Styles' "Sign of the Times" this week, and I'm doing vocals, which is by far the scariest part of doing this. So, and I'm guessing that the audio quality isn't going to be too stellar through the internet, and my microphone is in a different room. So this is probably, my guess, going to be a learning process for yours truly. Um, but the fact that three people are watching and I just started is pretty cool. So yeah, exactly. Wander around. Hey, thank you for joining. I don't know who you are, and that is so cool. Evidently, you came across my channel with the music box dancer thing that I did 3 years ago, and you stuck around that long. So thank you for joining. Definitely about having fun, not trying to be perfect, because we're so far away from that. If perfection was the goal, this would be a monumental failure. Um, all right. Thanks, man or woman, person. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to share my desktop. Um, oh, I think this is it. New local desktop presenter. Oh, sweet. Okay. Um, capture type monitor. We'll do window. And show the cursor. Capture audio, yes. And select window. Crud, man. Alrighty. And Jesse, Tiny Boats, sup, man? And who else is here? I don't know. Chris Green. He is a relative of mine. Okay. Local desktop. Audio settings. Yeah, let's do this. I'm only going to have one window available for this. Select window, monitor. Oh, cool. Here it is. Applications. Studio One times. And audio settings is going to be the, okay, audio settings. No, I don't want speakers. I want microphone. You guys are going to need to help me. Default. Okay. There. So how do I add it? Add local desktop presenter. No, I don't want that. Give me an option to save it. Dagnabbit. Yeah. Okay, let's see what you're seeing. Nope, you're still seeing my ugly mug. You should be seeing... Hey, Timothy! Thanks for joining. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah. This live stream stuff. Okay. So I really want to share my desktop. And I've got it almost there. There's just not a save button. There's just an X out button. So let's see. Add local desktop presenter one shot. Sweet, there it is. Okay. So haha. Haha ha ha. Now you can see my mouse and the stuff. And I think you can hear me again. So this is oh man, I don't know. I've got to work on how to make this interesting, because it would be really cool if I could have a camera down in my vocal booth, but at this time I can't. But you'll be able to see it being recorded and being played at the same time. So we'll see if that is interesting enough to continue doing these live streams or not. Cool. Cool. All right. So let's see if you can hear this. Yeah, I think you can hear it. It's probably really bad quality though. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Sweet. Cool. I'm guessing bingo stingo means that you can hear me and you can hear the music. Hopefully it sounds somewhat good. Um, you know what? What I need also, if you're able to, let me know if the audio quality is improved. If I make this change, the only problem with this change I'm about to make is you won't be able to hear me talking, but I think that you'll be able to hear the music better. Um, it'll increase the quality of the music, but I'm not sure. Let me try this, and I won't be able to tell if anything is happening. Uh, all right, I'm changing the audio source to my ADAT Pro channels 1 and 2. That's gonna be no. That's not gonna be possible because that's line in. That's not line out. I need the line out, which is counterproductive or counterintuitive to whatever. I'm just gonna do it. All right, I'll be right back. See if we can hear some music. Check. Nope. My guess is that did not work. I've got a little green bars that jump around when the audio is being captured, and nothing happened when I did that. All right. Hey Tim, it's a great song. It's a really good song. I would recommend it. I at this point I don't know how I'm going to do the vocals, and I thought that I would stream while I flail around and try to figure it out. Um, this probably is not going to be super interesting. I apologize, and as I grow and try to figure this out, I'll make things more interesting. What I need to do is I need to somehow acquire webcams for the various locations in the studio. Uh, I could put one. I've got so the studio. What you're seeing right now is the control room. So this is where I do all of my mixing and such. But when I actually do the performing, I am either in the live room or where the drums are and the guitars and such, or I'm in the dry room down there. And neither of them have good connectivity, nor do they have any cameras. But if this is something that people show interest in, I will. I'll get cameras down there, and we'll live stream the creation process. As long as it doesn't slow me down too much, because doing one song a week is crazy. It makes for a whole lot of work getting the audio, get the song chosen, and then the audio, the various instruments done, and then it edited, and then it mixed, and then we've got to do the video as well, and then upload it, and then immediately start on the next song. But man, it's pretty fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna push go. We're gonna go down, and I'm gonna edit the vocals that I've got now, and mostly it's just gonna be desktop, and treat this as a fly on the wall. Then you won't. Yes, that's true. That is true. The thing that's going through my head is trying to keep it as interesting as I can. I don't want this just to be a a boring thing that I don't know. That's just the thing. I came up with the idea to even try doing live streams like an hour ago. So yeah. Anyway, for now, I think the fly on the wall approach is probably the one that I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hope that this thing keeps going, and I'm gonna be going back and forth like a crazy man, and hopefully get this. Hey, what's up, HRJR? Welcome to the show, brother. So yeah, I'm not as good as you are at live streaming, but this is my first time ever doing this, and so we'll see how it goes. I'm using it as kind of a way to show people how I create stuff. And I'm going to switch it to my desktop now. Now that all of this stuff. Right on. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you do it really well, man. You do it really well. I've watched, I think, all of your stuff since I found it. They're super interesting. You do a good job. Okay, so here we go. Share the desktop, and you know what? I think I'm going to talk, so that usually I don't talk while I do this, but since people are listening, I'm going to go through the process of what exactly I'm doing. I don't think it'll slow me down too much, but so I've got. I was hoping I'd get the vocals done by 3 o'clock. It's now 2:17. So there's no way that's going to happen. But I've got to end this at 3. We will chalk it up to a learning experience and see. Hopefully I can get the vocals and the song completely done tonight, and then I will start on the video tomorrow. I was hoping I could get this thing released tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, thank you for watching. Game show is a better program. Okay, that is great to know. Thank you. I will. I'll look at that actually. I just downloaded Wirecast literally about 30 minutes ago. So game show's better, huh? I will. I'll have to look at that and give it a shot. Give it a shot. Does it have a watermark? A watermark? Does Game Show have a watermark? Because this one does, unless you buy it, the watermark right there. But that's not too intrusive. So anyway, here we go. All right. Okay. Singing in front of a live audience. This is terrifying. All right. Let's do this. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. Yeah, that one was not the right take. I think this one was a little better. So what I'm doing right now is comping. I did, six takes before I started streaming, and now I'm going to choose the take that is the best for each phrase. Then I'm going to go on. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. That was good, but sign had a little fluctuation in it. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. That was good. Now I just got to work on the, you know what, maybe this one's better all the way through. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. Yeah, that's a good one. So on to the next. Welcome to the final show. Yeah, that sounded great. Oh, but the second to last take was really good. I remember. Let's see what that sounds like. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. That sounded pretty good. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Then it goes into the pre-choruses where things get exciting, where I've got drums and bass and guitars, 4 layers of guitars to start off with, and then later on 6. That kind of a boring guitar part, but with everything else going on, it works out really well. Bass is pretty active too. And then, of course, there's the drums that I love. For drums, I do 9 tracks of, and they're all live. I don't do any triggering for my drums. But I've been doing drums for decades, so it's that's not as big a deal, believe it or not, as guitars are. So yeah. Wait a second, and did it stop? Oh no, it didn't stop. I thought it stopped for a minute. Oh, right on, right on. Which isn't bad either. Good. It turned out awesome. Comping, creating perfect sound. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, doing comping is yeah. If you're not comping, then you're not getting the best sound possible. Unless you're going for a live sound, in my opinion. If you're what HRJR is, man, I forgot your name. I know you say your name on your cast, but what comping is basically taking, you do like I did 6 vocal takes, and it's choosing the best one, the best part of every take, and that's how studio work is done most generally, if you want to get the best take possible. And yes, wander around. It is very difficult, and this is what you're seeing is just, I mean, this part right here is what we were working on right down here. These are vocal tracks, and this is just verse 1 that we're comping. Now I went through and I had to do the whole thing for my drums with 9 different tracks, and I think this one took me 5 takes. And another interesting thing that I'm really trying to do, although it's definitely the hardest part of what I'm doing now, is you'll notice down here that this is the vocal track. I'm trying to try not to get too technical here, but this is the vocal track, and each one of these different colors is a different take that I'm using, right? And so up here for the drums, you'll notice as I zoom out, this is the whole song. There's no different colors except these two, and that's because they're part of a bus. So this doesn't count. But this is one solid take, and I'm trying for every song. Every song I do a full video that has ideas and such of me playing the various instruments, but I also do a video of me playing through the entire song on the drums in one take, and that is proving to be very difficult because there's no comping. I mean, for video, when you're shooting from one camera angle, it's doing multiple takes with one camera angle means that the video will chop, and unless you can switch between angles, there's no way you can get around that. And I kind of like that because it forces me to get it done in one take. So all of the drums that you've heard for the past, gosh, at least 5 videos, I don't remember which video I started doing that on, but the drums are not comped at all. They're not. They are edited. I mean, they're not. It's not a perfect take. I don't pretend to be perfect, but they're not comped. There's, if you want, here I'll show you. This is. These are wow. So these are the different takes. The green tracks are the tracks. This one, the kick, and the sub kick, and all of these layers in between are takes. So I did 1, 2, that's a half take, that's 3/4 of a take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 takes, 4 full takes. And if I mess up in between, in the middle of a take, like I did right here, I messed up on this take, and so I just stopped because there's no reason in going on. And this one, I almost made it through, and then I stopped. The last 2 takes were good, and I thought that I almost stopped on the second to last take, but the last take was the superior take, so that's the one that I kept. But there's no comping. It's just a straight playthrough, and I have about 30 minutes to practice before I start recording if I'm going to get it done in a week. And so it's fun. Every week I have to do a lightning round on learning a new song and arranging a new drum track. So yes, this is it's difficult, but man, it's fulfilling. It's awesome. I enjoy the challenge. I do the same thing for the bass. This is one take for the bass, and the 6 guitar tracks. I don't know how to play guitar very well, and I'm learning, but I do know how to make them sound good. I do know how to make them sound beefy. It's like you mix the different guitar sounds. So this is kind of a sloppy, loose, low end sound, and this is more of a gritty, high end sound. Oh no, I'm just doing chugs. I'm just doing chugs on that one. And then, so you put those two together, and it sounds interesting. And then when it goes to the chorus, I've got 2 more tracks that come in that are much more driving, much. Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a lot more talking that let's see. Now I'm looking at the chat. This is great. I appreciate you guys joining me. Let's see. Perfect sounding sounds interesting. It's hard work as up. What are you bussing from the drums? Makes you step up the performance when doing one take. Let's see here. Okay, so what do you mean bussing, man? What am I bussing from the drums? Nothing. I'm not. What I'm doing is, if I understand you correct. Oh, thanks, Tim. This one's going to be good. In the middle, in the middle of the song. So it's 76 BPM. I sped it up considerably, and in the middle of the song it goes. It's a 4/4 bus with the drums. Okay, it's just a stereo bus, dude. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth. Yeah. In the middle of the song, I do a breakdown that showcases the drums, and I go from 4/4 76 BPM to 80 BPM in 6/8 timing, like in the immediately. It's just it's pretty interesting. So that'll be fun. Stereo bus. Let's see here. So we've got this. This is my drum bus right here, and the only thing it's doing is it kind of packages up these all of the nine drums, the 9 drum tracks. And these are, I mean, I've got a kick, sub kick, snare, bottom of the snare, tom 2, tom 3, overhead 1, overhead 2, and hi-hat. Oh, I think right here. See, I've got the overheads in their own bus, and then this bus feeds into the main drum bus, and that's why they're a different color. I think that's your question. But yeah, they're all one take. It's just all right. So I'm going to start working on the vocals, see if I can get at least the pre-chorus and the chorus done while we're here. So yes, bussing makes life very easy, man. Okay, all right, let's do this thing. I'm trying to arrange my windows so I can see comments while I'm working. I've got 2 monitors, and that's proving to not be enough. I think this should work though. All right. So I've got another thing. I'm not sponsored by PreSonus, but I've got to show you this. So this is the only Apple product I own because it doesn't work on Android. But PreSonus Studio One Professional comes with a remote. It kind of looks like the desktop, but I can control my desktop from my booth. And that's how I can go down into the vocal booth and totally control everything from down there. And if I couldn't, then it would be very difficult because the vocal booth is about 50 feet away. Well, yeah, gosh, it is. It's probably about 40, about 35, 40 feet away. So anyway, I'm gonna go and try to do the vocals for the pre-chorus, and hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, it's amazing. PreSonus Studio One is I don't see myself switching. I mean, it is not free. It is. It's a couple $100. I think it's $400 for the professional version of Studio One. But I couldn't do it without it. I couldn't do this weekly without it. It makes comping just an absolute breeze. The remote control with your iPad, the integration with Melodyne. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there and. I control that while I'm down there, and I have the lyrics on my phone, so I don't have time to memorize everything, and so with the with the vocals in the pre-chorus, they go up. I mean, if you listen to the original, we've got let's see here. So, and this is the original. This is the original sped up. And I'm trying to decide. I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can sing that high, but I'm not. I don't want to do it falsetto. I want to keep it low and grinding. But you ain't really good. We never learn. We've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? Hopefully that works. We've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! We did the growl. The bullets! Oh, maybe not. Man, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to come out. The chorus is going to be a piece of cake, but man, this pre-chorus is going to be a trial. Been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? We never learn. We never learn. Da-da. We never learn. We've been here before. I don't like the da-da-da-da. Na-na-na-na. It's kind of like the fifth, the millennial fifth that you hear in every single pop song on Earth that has been produced since 2010. We never learned we've been here before. Well, we always stuck and running from the bullets. That's not bad. La da da da. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. La da 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 da. If we ever learn. Na da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da da da. If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. Oh boy. Here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? You know what? I'm just gonna go down and do it. I always think my vocals are. We won't go there. I hate them. Okay, let's go down there. And we gotta arm the tracks. And these are going to be background vocals that we're gonna pan to the right and left. I gotta duplicate this track. I'm probably gonna do 4 tracks of those vocals. 239, holy cow. Alright. But you ain't really good. Okay, preamps are all set. Yeah, there we go. Check, check. Down here, but you ain't really. Alrighty, let's do this thing. If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always turning running from God? And you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learn, if we never learn, we've been here before. But you ain't really good. They never learn. Man, that's fast. If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. That's probably right. Good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always talking about it from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. You ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. Down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. Wow, my voice is horrible today. If we never learned, we've been here before. Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always talking running from the bullets? The bullets. The bullets. Yeah, we'll do just that. Always talking running from the bullets. The bullets. Always talking running from the bullets. The bullets. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! Now I gotta change the levels. Those are really, really too loud. Alrighty. But you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. Stacking vocals. So I should lay off the grit, huh, Jess? That, for me, that is always a balance. Trying to figure out where the sweet spot is. For me, it's just kind of a learn as I go type thing. All right. All right. So now I've got to come up with a harmony for those backups, because that would be yeah, that would be great. Okay. Let's see here. They're going to put this on my channel, aren't they? YouTube, after I end this, because we've been going on an hour, and this is not good video. Maybe I'll just do it live and then delete it when they post it to Facebook, until I figure out how to make like little chunks, little video snippets and chunks for people that's more interesting to watch. Okay, let's see here. Let's figure out a harmony. Never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? Because never learn, if so we could go triad. We go da da. If we never learn, we've been here before. 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 Running from the bullets. The bullets. If we never learn, da 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 da. Do I want to go down? If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. The bullets. Here we go. We can go octave there. If we never learn, we've been here before. If we never learn, we've been here before. That's it. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learn, we've been here. And then we could go up an octave. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go back down. Pre-chorus is probably too far out. It really could. There we go. If check. Alrighty. If I gotta be singing wrong because my throat does not like this. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the book? No, that's not what it was. If we ever learn, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? That's it. Pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. And we never learn, we've been here. That always jumps at me. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. And we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets! Yeah, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. And we never learned, we've been here before. Hey, we never learn. Not if we ever learn, if we never learn. But you ain't really good. And we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullet, that's it. Shoot. That's even better. On here, but you ain't really good. And we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. That was okay. We gotta get a move. I've gotta wrap this up. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. And we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. That's good. We need 2 more tracks. We're gonna add a higher harmony. And we'll be done until tonight. Oh, that sounds good. Thanks, Wander Around. You're awesome. Woo! Okay. And we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. All right, let's duplicate this track. And duplicate this track. There we go. All right. Really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! Oh, those are good. 6-part harmony. No, 3-part harmony. 6 voices. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! All right. Okay. Let's go to the movies. We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? Yeah. Okay. Then we go up, so there will be two. There will be two different harmonies on the 2 parts. All right. Check. Good. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? Hey, you look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learn, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. If we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! We never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always running from the bullets? The bullets! La da 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 da. Oh, thanks, Jess. They're all right. I've got to work on the tone. The thing is, doing this one per week has its benefits, and the benefits are it grows the channel a lot faster than any other way. And the drawback is I can't really be too picky about my takes. If it's good enough, and I hate that phrase, good enough. It's never, if it's just good enough, then do it again. But man, yeah, I don't have enough time to make it the best that it can be. But man, I would have been really happy if I had one person watching, and at one point I think we had 8 people watching this. So thank you. That is all for today, and well, I might do it again tonight. I'm not sure. This is very interesting. I need to make sure that it's interesting enough for people to continue watching and subscribe and such. But thank you guys so much. I'm doubting that this will be done tonight. I hate that. I really wanted to release on Tuesday, but it looks like it's going to be released tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make it great.